Augustine of Hippo de Magistro, episode 26. In the previous episode, number 25, we read and translated and analyzed down through the end of the first sentence, respondere nisi verbis. Now we'll take the second portion of the reply of Augustine's son, Adeodatus, given by God, from tu autem through quaeris. Tu autem res quaeris eas quae quodlibet sint, verba certe non sunt, quas tamen ex me tu quoque verbis quaeris. Now Adeodatus says, however, autem you are seeking, tu quaeris. So we have the subject tu, masculine singular nominative, it's a pronoun referring to his father Augustine. I'm taking autem in the adversative sense. However, you are asking, res eas, you are asking or seeking those things, and one translation for res says realities, which I think is a very good translation actually. You are seeking those realities which, whatsoever they may be, quodlibet sint, certainly they are not the words themselves, which, however, and the quas here, the antecedent of quas, is going to be res. So let's analyze the grammar for a moment. Res here is feminine plural and accusative. It is the object of the verb quaeris, the subject of which is tu. And then after we get the object res, we're going to get a relative clause. The relative clause is introduced by quae, and it ends here with sunt. So again, this relative, quae through sunt, has a relative inside it, quodlibet sint, with a subjunctive, tu subject, quaeris verb, res object. So tu subject, quaeris verb, res object, res modified by eos, then the first relative clause. You, however, are seeking those realities which, whatever they are, certainly are not the actual words. Then the second relative clause, introduced by quas, which likewise has res as antecedent, which nevertheless you are seeking from me, to quaeris. You seek ex me, from me, and you do so also verbis, by means of words. So there's the second relative clause, quas through quaeris. We have me here in the masculine singular and ablative as the object of the preposition ex, and referring to Adeodatus. We have quoque as an adverb. Then we have verbis in the neuter plural and ablative. This is an ablativus instrumenti. So Adeodatus is seeking to point out the irony. You're after the actual realities, whatever they may be, quodlibet sint, but you're asking me by means of words, yet you don't want the words. That's the argument that Adeodatus is advancing in his reply to his father Augustine. Thank you so much for watching this free video. I hope that you learned a lot about the classical languages and advanced your knowledge and enjoyment. You can help us keep going with this instruction if you like this video and subscribe to the channel. We've had hundreds of thousands of views in the last 9 years, and we would really like to grow our number of subscribers. If you hit the little bell, you will be notified every time we release a brand new free instructional video. You can also check out one of my Latin or Greek courses at LatinPerDiem.com if you'd like to study Latin and Greek with me directly. So keep learning, and vale tote omnes.